Hey everyone, sorry for the late update, but this is the Millennial Investor here with my June update on Lending Club and Prosper. So let's go ahead, jump right into Lending Club. I'm currently at $6,135, up from $6,100 the previous month. So I've seen an increase of about $35, or roughly that 6%. It's kind of uh, about where it was last month, and it hasn't really changed much. So $35, not terribly exciting, but definitely going up at a consistent rate. In terms of stuff that's in grace period, I have three notes that are in grace right now, but these are all notes that kind of have a history of that. So let me just kind of pull one of these up right here to just kind of show you. Like, you can see that this is a note that they constantly pay, but they constantly pay late. And the other ones are like that as well. So even though they're at grace period right now, they will most likely pay off. So yeah, those are those notes over there. Another cool thing I was noticing was just like, based on the charged off notes I have 29 charged off notes. I do have 150 notes that have technically fully paid. And since I haven't had Lending Club for 3 years yet, all of these are just notes that have been, paid early. So, 1 in 5 notes essentially gets charged off. Maybe a little less than that, but still pretty nice to see that so many notes have kind of been paid through. And we could just take a look at these pretty quickly. If they're marked new, that just means that's the new portfolio with my new investment strategy. So if yeah, they won't show a lot of interest just because they're usually A notes and they're still kind of pretty new. But let's see what note's given me the most money. That just gave me 23 cents, a dollar. It's probably one of these over here. So looks like I made $7 from these risky D, E, and F notes. Something that I probably wouldn't invest in at the moment, but like I kind of want to. Like I released a video before this one about like a sketchy note, and there's a bunch of notes that are like kind of really sketchy, and I kind of want to, even though I know it's a bad investment, just like invest in some of these sketchy notes just for the fact to like prove that they're going to default or something, because it's like kind of bogus information. But that's like, I'm putting up $25 to lose that $25. But I think it could be interesting just to be like, yeah, this note 100% fake, not going to pay anything back. So let's go ahead and invest 25 bucks in it and just watch it, and then like maybe build up like 3 to 5 of these and kind of have a case that like Lending Club doesn't quite, regulate their notes well enough. So yeah, just an idea. We'll see if I decide to go forward with that, because like I said, bad investment. Everything else looking pretty good. Jumping into some more details over here. I'm at about 12% right now. So at my highest, I think I was at 13.5%. Now I'm at 12, but that 6% still like staying strong. So even though this number's dropped, my interest or my payments are pretty much the same. About $40 of accrued interest, and everything else for the most part is looking pretty good. I think I clarified this in the last video, but I mentioned there was like $100 fee attached if your balance was less than 10,000, but that's only for the IRA option. So for myself, I don't have to pay $100 fee every month. That's kind of taken care of, or it doesn't exist, so there's nothing to take care of. And if you're investing your IRA with Lending Club, I personally think that's a bad idea, but I'm not a financial advisor or anything. So if you want to invest in a Lending Club IRA, go for it. More power to you, right? Okay, in terms of Prosper, I'm kind of in the the part where I'm closing down this account. The numbers dropping. I think it was close to 1,000 at its prime, and now we're at 344. You can check that my net annualized returns are also kind of bad right now, 5.64%. I got a note that's late, and most of it's still current, but yeah, just the whole Prosper platform. I know I've heard from the comments and everything that some of you are doing really well with Prosper, and you're telling me you're making 10, 12%, and that's great. you know, I send me like some videographic proof of that, and like I will like talk about it or whatever. But you know, I could say I make 15%, but if I don't like show it, then it's kind of hard to believe, and photos can be kind of like photoshopped. So okay, let's just go ahead and take a look, not at that, but just at the classic view, additional info. Okay. We could just see. The thing I'm mostly focused on is this over here. So charge-offs to date have been $92, and payments in excess of principal have been $187. So $95. I don't think it's changed more than a few dollars over this past month. And you know, average note age is about 640 days. So yeah, okay. You know, I'm not against Prosper or anything. Just, you know, not the platform for me. So yeah, couple updates. I am kind of going on a vacation for a while, but I do want to release more videos and everything, not just on Lending Club, but I got like another milestone I crossed, and I want to talk about that and everything, kind of up to date you on a bunch of my accounts, because there has been a lot of change. At first it was pretty bad change, but this past month and a half, you know, things have been pretty good. So definitely want to talk about that. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And other than that, I will see you in my next video. This is the Millennial Investor, signing out. Peace.